Hey, good morning. My name is Sarah Young, and I am a double diamond. And this is my newest little baby girl. Her name is Creighton, and she's just sitting here with me. And my other two girls are playing over there, and my oldest is at school. And so I thought I'd take a quick minute to do a video. And I haven't done one yet. I've done a couple posts, but I haven't done a video yet for like the inspiration takeover thing, which is amazing. And I'm loving it, and I'm learning so much from other people, which is actually why I haven't done a video yet, because I have felt like I kind of don't have anything to offer. And I've been listening to these lies from the enemy that I'm not good enough, and that, I lost my double diamond pay as, and I'm trying to get it back, and I've been so close, but just haven't made it happen. And so I've just kind of felt defeated a little bit, and like, well, what do I have to offer? I can't even maintain my own rank, so why should I try to inspire others or help other people? And then yesterday was really good for me. I listened to the call that Rachel did with Jonna and Melissa, and I can't remember the last person on the call, but it was amazing. And that was a really good call for me. And I listened to the family call, and because I didn't get a chance to listen to those on Monday night when they were live. So I listened to them during the day yesterday, and they were super encouraging. And the thing that really stuck out was just consistency and remembering your why, and just, the time's going to pass anyway. And so that just really got me thinking, actually, that I do have something to offer, because quit is not in my vocabulary. I'm not a quitter. I'm a very competitive person, actually. And a lot of people, when they start this business, they just start to make the $300 to $500 a month to get out of debt, or to pay a car payment or something like that, which is awesome. And that's a great reason to start. But when I started, my initial goal was to go diamond. And when I started, there was the $10,000 good bonus available. And if you went diamond in your first 3 calendar months, you got a $10,000 bonus. And so that was my goal from the beginning. And then I'm very competitive. And so my goal is actually to, make it to the top, and be that. I saw the income chart, and I said, okay, that's the top. That's what I want to be. I want to be ambassador. And I haven't gotten there yet, but that's not going to stop me, because time's going to pass anyway. And when I started, I was actually pregnant with my now 2-year-old, and I was doing an in-home daycare, and I didn't want to do daycare anymore, because I was really kind of dying inside, and I was stuck at home. The 4 daycare kids that I watched were precious little kiddos, and I loved them. And then I had my 2 girls, plus I was pregnant. And I knew I just couldn't keep that up forever. I never got to go outside. I was at home all the time, and I was just overwhelmed, and I didn't get to do the fun things that I wanted to do with my girls. And I just really missed out on that. And I wanted to be able to take them to the zoo and the library and the park and meet other moms, and I couldn't do that. And so my goal when I started was to replace my in-home daycare income. And so I watched 4 kids, and if you have kids in daycare, then you kind of know what that costs, and I needed to replace that, and that was pretty much a diamond pay. I'm going to walk around so she doesn't get too fussy, but I needed diamond pay to be able to retire from my daycare. And so I did not go diamond in 3 months, and I missed the good bonus, but then they brought back the good bonus, and I went diamond in August at 6 months. And so I earned the $10,000 good bonus. I was super excited. It was wonderful. And then in December of that same year, so just like 4 months later, I lost my rank, and I wasn't getting paid as a diamond anymore. So that was kind of a bummer. And I was like, ugh. And, I thought about quitting, and I was so frustrated. And then I went to a conference, and I kind of regained my steam. And March, that next following year in 2014, was huge for me. And I think I signed like 8 distributors in one day in March, because it was like the very last day for a promotion that people could start, and they could be eligible for the good bonus. And so I just kind of plugged away in 2014 and was consistent, and got my diamond back, but I didn't promote past diamond for the whole year of 2014. And then I went to conference in 2015, and they announced the double good, and I got super excited. And my husband went diamond in March, and I went double in March as well. And so we earned the $20,000 good bonus for the diamond and the $30,000 good bonus for the double diamond. And I was ecstatic, and on top of the world and super excited. And the bonus money that we had earned like helped pay for our trip to Ethiopia and our summer vacation and a pop-up trailer. And it was just so amazing what God did with that money and how we were able to do some of the things on our dream board. And it was just amazing. And I just seriously thought my business was going to keep going and building. And it didn't. And my husband lost his diamond rank. And just last month, I lost my double diamond rank. And it's so frustrating and discouraging. And again, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, this is stupid. I'm terrible at this. I can't do anything right. And I'm just going to throw in the towel. And I have encouraged my teammates to not think like that. So why am I thinking like that? That's stupid. That's me listening to lies and making excuses and just getting defeated. And that's not the point. Like, if I was stupid and not good at this and terrible, then I wouldn't have gotten to double diamond ever in the first place. And, this business has ups and downs and peaks and valleys and mountains and, steep rocky roads, and it's totally worth it. And again, the time's going to pass anyway. And you know what? My options are to get over myself and keep going, or to give into fear and quit. And if I quit, then I am back kind of right where I started. And I would have to do in-home daycare again or something to be able to make an income. We have 4 kids now, and my husband is a teacher, and he works really hard at his job, and he does an amazing job. And he just got his master's, and so he got a pay raise. But let me tell you, a teacher's salary with 4 kids does not, it just doesn't provide for a family, which is really sad. And so I have to provide income. And if I want to be at home with my girls and have the freedom to, like yesterday, we didn't have anything on the schedule. So, let's go to the library for story time. Or, hey, last week, Friday, it was 65 degrees in December. So let's go to the zoo. I can do that. If I'm doing in-home daycare, I can't do that. There's no way that I can take 8 kids under the age of 4 anywhere. Like, going out in my front yard, just a second, going out in my front yard was ridiculous, and I couldn't do it. And I was stressed and seriously on the verge of depression because I had no friends, because I wasn't interacting with people. And It Works has given me the freedom to, has given me the freedom to, go to the library yesterday, and I met a new mom, and I got her contact information, and we're going to get together for a play date. I've met so many new friends through It Works because of the freedom for me to be out at the park and talk to a new mom. And some people have become my teammates that way. And some people have become my customers, and you know what? Some people haven't. They've just become my friends. And you know what? It's a win-win either way. And so as I was thinking about, kind of having a pity party for myself, that I didn't have anything to offer, I just kind of had to throw that lie away back into the pit of hell where it came from. And remember, you know what? I do have something to offer, and that is consistency and determination and resolve to never give up. I mean, think about it. Like, if you're at that point where you're frustrated or discouraged, or you don't, you're not reaching your goals exactly how you wanted or whatever, look back to why you first started this business and let that ignite the fire inside of you again and stir up that spark and get it going. Think about your why. And if your why doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough. And if you've reached some of your goals and, reached some of your dreams, then dream bigger and make a new dream board with dreams that are just so big that seem ridiculous. Like one of my dreams that I put on my dream board for 2016 is for us to have $60,000 in savings for our adoption fund. We want to adopt 2 little boys from Ethiopia. I don't know anything about them. I don't know if they're born yet. I know nothing, but I know that I love them, and I know that I want them home with us as soon as possible, and that takes money. And you know what? If I promote, like my goal says, to ambassador by the end of the year, 1 or 2 paychecks can get you into that much savings pretty fast. So I really believe like God can totally use It Works as a tool to be able to provide for the dreams that He's given us of adoption, and just we have some other dreams too of just blessing others in pretty big ways. But if I quit It Works, I don't know what else is going to be able to help me bring in like $25,000 a month. I don't really know any other jobs out there that do that, especially with something that I love and that I'm passionate about. And so my tip for everybody is don't give up. Don't let a slow time or in December or something discouraging that happened to you or somebody that said no, break you and have you throw in the towel. You need to take quit off the table. That can't be a word in your vocabulary. January is coming, and I just really feel like January is going to explode for my team, my whole team, because I have just been telling them to keep being consistent and planting seeds, or sometimes we say baiting the hook. And you know what? Those fish are going to come and the harvest is going to grow and January is going to explode. But if you quit, you're going to miss out on that. And you're going to wish that you had stayed the course and that you had pushed through. You got to push through the wilderness to get to that promised land, like John Eric talks about. So that's kind of what I have for you. I guess that's my motivation today for Wednesday, and just to encourage you guys to keep going and never give up no matter what. It's totally worth it. The time's going to pass anyway, and you are worth fighting for, and your kids are worth fighting for, and your family's worth fighting for, and your dreams are worth fighting for. So fight on, and know that all of us are in your corner in that ring, cheering you on and helping you and encouraging you and supporting you. And we're going to celebrate with you when you reach your dreams. I love the Claim the Rank post that we have going on, and I'm so excited to celebrate with all of you when you guys reach those goals. It's going to be awesome. So 2016 is going to be amazing for our team. So push through it and get ready to do some amazing, fabulous partying and celebrating when we reach those goals.